1023 The Beat, Zannie K with Kanye West, a.k.a. JayZ, a.k.a. the Louis Vuitton Don. What's up, man?
What's up? What's up?
Well, first of all, man, thanks a lot for joining us. Let's talk about this album, My Beautiful, Dark, Twisted Fantasy. How long did it take you to put this thing together?
Now, like a year in the making. We really started on a January 1st, really getting into it, but I had a couple of the tracks before and a couple of things I went to the studio, like on Soul Paul and Hell of a Life. We had the beats, and we're just trying to come up with ideas to it.
Okay, so I wanted to ask you about the album cover. You had some artwork in mind. You had it all worked out, but then it was kind of banned. What do you think about them banning your album artwork?
Yeah, I would like to have my cover be there, but if they're saying that they won't carry it and that's the reality I'm dealing with, you know, it's not the 70s anymore. You can't, as you can see, you're not allowed to have free speech or whatever. So.
All right, and if that wasn't bad enough, they banned your album cover. If that wasn't bad enough, you took some flack for the whole thing with Taylor Swift. Can you explain that to people who just don't understand where you were coming from?
As far as the award shows go, I wasn't really speaking so much my mind. I think I was speaking the reality, you know, just the actual reality. And I definitely lost a lot for, you know, stating what I think was like an obvious truth to everyone. You know, like I lost my clothing line, the tour got canceled, I like moved out of America, you know, and just the amount of just hate being classified a racist for just saying, hey, this is one of the best videos of all time. And I never said, you know, I think that it's particularly better than yours or yours shouldn't win. I was just saying, no, this shouldn't even be in a category. You know, it shouldn't. This is a different thing happened with this. This is a cultural phenomenon. It was just unfair, really.
All right, so here's the deal. I was reading something about you doing an album with JayZ, a collabo CD. Can you explain more?
I mean, it's just an incredible opportunity for me to have went to the Hard Knock Life tour and just barely got in, and just to see this guy on stage and his impact. For me to be in the studio next to JayZ constantly is just amazing. Like, JayZ is the coolest person on earth, and to just be next to him as much as possible raises my quality of life. You know, his wife shows up to the studio and helps out and stuff, and it's like, thanks for that advice, Beyonce.
Damn, you know what? You lived in life, man. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, Kanye West, thanks a lot for stopping by. I see your people giving me the signal. Kanye's got to go. Brand new album is called My Beautiful, Dark, Twisted Fantasy, in stores November 22nd. Make sure you pick it up. You're hearing the first single on radio now, and it ain't over. It's jam-packed. Kanye West, thanks a lot for joining us right here on 1023 The Beat.
Thank you.